Hello, welcome back to SPEC Gaming. So we're within a month now of the Nintendo Switch's launch and I am getting quite excited to pick up the console on launch day. However, today I've got some maybe news that's not great in terms of the system. It's not awful news, but it's just something that maybe is a little bit disappointing. So let's get right into it. So we've got the Nintendo Switch will not be shipping with a web browser built in to the console at launch. So when the console is released on March the 3rd, the Switch will not have the ability to access an internet browser like the Wii U did, like the 3DS did. You won't be able to go onto the internet through the Switch, for example, go search on Google at launch. However, that does not mean that it won't support this feature further down the line. So this is what Nintendo President and CEO Tatsumi Kimishima had to say on the matter. Since all of our efforts have gone towards making Switch an amazing dedicated video game platform, it will not support it, at least at launch. Now these words that he has said about the capabilities of the Nintendo Switch to support an internet browser at launch basically mirror the sort of words Nintendo said about not supporting video streaming software such as Netflix and iPlayer devices, which also won't be there at launch. They're basically saying they've put all their times into making games, making the console play games well. Obviously, I'd imagine a lot of time was spent on the fact that it's portable and a home system and being easy to develop in that aspect, so it works on both. And perhaps a lot of time spent on making partnerships with third parties and getting them to develop games, which obviously is a good thing for Nintendo, but I just feel like this is a missed opportunity. Such a little thing as an internet browser being available at launch. It's not something that if it's there, people are going to be raving about and being like, yes, I've got an internet browser. But the fact that it's not there is something that I think some people might miss because it's not there. They might not realise it until they get into a game that I want to look up a guide. Oh yeah, I'll go into the home screen, I'll just look at the internet from there, which is something you can do on other consoles. But that option isn't here in this occasion. But personally, I don't do that so much on other consoles, but with the way the Nintendo Switch is, if you're playing it in docked mode and you're still connected to the Wi-Fi around the house, I think that's an ideal way for you to just be able to look at internet, whether you're playing a game or not. You could go on Zelda, look up a guide while you're playing Zelda on the couch while someone else is using the telly, and it's all there in your hand. Or another massive opportunity which I think they've missed is the fact that just having the internet browser there sort of takes away the opportunity for people to use the Nintendo Switch while it's out of the docked mode as a tablet. And I know that's not really the focus of the Nintendo Switch, but why is it a bad thing if you can use it for more than just playing games without really doing anything else to the system? So literally having that internet browser there, somebody might pick it up off the dock and be like, oh, I just want to go check my Facebook, I just want to go check my emails, my tablet's upstairs, I don't know, I'll go grab the Switch, I can look on there. But yeah, that won't be the case. So I think that's a missed opportunity for Nintendo, because obviously they want to take back some of the mobile gaming market that used to have a Wii, and they want to bring some of them back over to this console, as well as focusing on some of the hardcore gamers. But they are trying to compete with the mobile market as well, and I think having little things like that you could do on a tablet but you can also do it on the Switch is one thing that they could have perhaps taken some of that market away with it. Obviously the fact that there might be the couple of people that say, right, shall I get a new tablet or shall I get a Switch? And knowing that the Switch can't really do these simple things a tablet can, like they might be interested in playing the games, but they might be put off by the fact they can't go and check their emails, their Facebook on the internet browser at launch. Like I said, it's only at launch currently. Let's just hope that they do add in the internet browser. I would hope during launch window and definitely before the end of the year. The only thing I can say is coming out in March, and most people, I would imagine, is going to pick up momentum towards more the end of the year. So let's hope these features and other features such as Netflix and other video streaming software will be available more towards the end of the year. Personally, I probably wouldn't use it a great deal, but having it there is always a nice thing. I mean, I've always got a different device with me, my mobile or I'm on the computer or something like that, so I can always look up something I want. But like I said, there's nothing wrong with having the extra features, and I think it's a missed opportunity in some cases for Nintendo in terms of grabbing other people that might be on the fence. It's just not a positive thing really, is it? It's not a positive. You want to go into launching the console with everything is positive. People might not really care about this so much, but when they have the console and it's not there, it's not a positive thing, it's just negative, and they want to try and keep away from all the negatives if possible, in my opinion. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you annoyed that Nintendo won't be featuring an internet browser on the Switch when it comes out on launch? And do you think they should add one in the future, or does it really not matter at all? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe for more Nintendo Switch news. And before I end the video, I just wanted to give a shout out to another fellow YouTuber. Another Welsh YouTuber actually, goes by the name of AT Gaming, so I'll put a link to his channel in the description below. And on screen now you can see a short clip of him playing Outlast. I'm assuming it's on the PS4, I'm not 100% sure. He's playing Outlast, he does some gameplay videos and just some other content, usually I think once or twice a week, usually the beginning of the week. And yeah, he's obviously trying his hardest to push his YouTube channel forward, so go give him some more support. I think he deserves more support, and I'd also like to thank him for the shout out he gave me in one of his recent videos. So go check him out, the link's in the description below, and I shall speak to you soon.